Welcome to this week's edition of Mainly Motorsports, and halfway through July, man, this summer's flying, and still no answers at some of the racetracks as far as when they'll be competing, when fans will be allowed, what the capacity is going to be to allow some of the marquee events that we've all become accustomed to. You know, the Star Classic, the Ollie Silver Memorial over there at Lee. Obviously, the big one that comes to mind is the Oxford 250 up here in the great state of Maine. So, still a lot of unanswered questions, and you know, it's scary. It's every week we wonder. You know, you hope the car counts will improve. Some tracks aren't having an issue in car counts. Other tracks are having issues with car counts, and you know, when you can't have the fans, it's hard not to put on a race without cars. You know, you can at least have a race without fans, but you can't have it without cars. So hopefully some people get out and start supporting some of these tracks and helping them increase their car counts and put on a good program. And because nothing will bring the fans back faster than when they're allowed is to know they're going to see some good racing. And you know, that's happened at some tracks, and really everywhere that's running's got some pretty good racing, but we need to see some of the car counts come up and doing our part and do whatever we can to help promote the sport. But man, so disappointed. We were headed over to Riverside Speedway and Adventure Park this past weekend. Gardner and June Levitt Memorial 150 ACT race. We were really excited. I know there was going to be a lot of former friends and colleagues and racers and team members and family that were going to be over there to show their support for Gardner and June and everything they've done. Talked to a lot of people that I knew were going over, some of the people obviously involved with the ACT Tour that missed them greatly. And, you know, the weather, you know, they could have, honestly, but you can't play with fire. And, you know, when you have guys traveling and you have guys coming from afar and trying to put on an event, you got to make sure that the race gets in. And we were excited to be a part of it with our Mainely Awards, and, you know, built some really nice trophies with the helps of Warren Hamilton. And obviously Brick put them together, and we're excited to see the look on the faces of the top three in that American Canadian Tour race. So they had to postpone that. Don't know when the makeup's going to be, but as soon as we know, we will get word to you, and hopefully it works on a night that you can attend and go show your support to one of the couples, the good couples. You know, we always hear about the racer. And behind every racer or crew member or crew chief or whatever, there's always a woman. And Gardner and June, you couldn't say one without the other. June and God and June. They were, you know, two peas in a pod. You know, got to know them really the most from, you know, the few years that they were able to participate in the Northeast Motorsports Expo. And we'd get them up there and we'd get them in, and we'd always allow them to leave a little early on Sunday so God could beat the darkness home. And really miss them, miss seeing them around the racetrack, and was excited to be a part of something. And hopefully it's still going to be able to go on this year. And that's the Gardner and June Levitt Memorial 150 American Canadian Tour race over there at Riverside Speedway. So we'll keep you posted. Still a lot of great action that happened this past weekend. And another big announcement that happened over to White Mountain Motorsports Park. You saw the highlights there last week with the Whelen Modified, NASCAR Modifieds in action over there. 30-plus strong showed up to be a part of that event. And they've rebooked them for August 1st, Saturday night, August 1st, in conjunction with their regular program. So that's going to be a great night of racing. And I encourage you, if you didn't go the first time, you want to go this time. But if you went the first time, I know you're going this time. So really a big night over there. And congratulations to Chris and the entire staff bringing that modified tour back. And what a race they put on. And obviously the top three with Bonsignor, Colby, and then Matt Hirschman. You know, they don't get any better in open wheel racing right there around the Northeast. And for them battling and duking it out at lap 200, you know, at the end of a 200-lap race and having the three of them right under a blanket, that made for a great race. And I'm sure the one coming up on August 1st will be a lot the same. So we've got a lot of highlights we're going to show you. Lee USA Speedway was in action this week. Groveton with their regular program over there at Riverside. And then Hudson, the crowd and the cars they had at Hudson, they were forced to unload their cars and take their truck and trailer down the street and park because they had no more room in the pits for race vehicles. So that's a big deal. That's old Ben and Steve over there doing it right, and you know, they're putting on a great show. And last year they had some growing pains with the bleachers and all that, but they trudged through it. And this year, you know, things are really starting to happen on the positive side of things for them, and they do a great job. So we'll have some highlights later on. So we're going to take a break. We come back, we'll have some race highlights over there from Lee USA Speedway.
Welcome to LST Landscaping, where we've been providing complete landscape solutions to all of Southern Maine since 1969. We specialize in year-round landscape maintenance and snow services, including weekly lawn mowing, seasonal cleanups, sweeping, mulching, and so much more. Many more customizable services are available upon request. Please call our office today at 207-878-1578 or visit our website, lstlandscapinginc.com.
Ignition won't turn? Wait, don't tow it. It may just be a worn key. Where would you bring it? At what cost? And for how long? At eKeys for Cars, our experienced technicians will diagnose your problem and get you going quickly with a fixed price quote. Whenever and wherever you're stuck, eKeys for Cars comes to you with a new key or ignition repair. Just call eKeys for Cars, the fast, affordable mobile solution to your vehicle key and lock needs.
They raise the bar, eKeys for Cars.
Wiscasset Speedway is back, and we have the cure for your need for speed. Maine's biggest and fastest proudly presents 8 feature divisions, including Pro Stocks, late models, 4-cylinder Pro Stocks, modifieds, and more. Plus special features throughout the season, including the Nell Car Legends, the Wicked Good Vintage Racers, the NEMA Midgets, Enduros, and more. All this fun, all this excitement, all for just $5. Wiscasset Speedway, west on the road, Wiscasset. Online at Facebook and WiscassetSpeedway.com.
Mainly Motorsports, brought to you by LKQ Core. Any part, any repair, anywhere. Located on Route 202 in Gorham.
Wiscasset Speedway, Maine's biggest and fastest, with $5 admission every weekend and loads of family fun. Check us out at WiscassetSpeedway.com.
Stafford leads them down in turns 1 and 2. He's got Josh Robo, on Dale for kind of Brady. Chris Roberts up into the third spot now. Dave is already on the move in the 36 now, working the outside on getting into 0. Quickly starts to the bottom side on the ground, further down to the back. Down for the second one now. To the bottom side on that Robo's up high. Roberts looking for a way to the bottom side. Johnny McCaffrey right there as well. Here comes John Roberts as well as 73 now. Up front, Justin Stafford trying to run away and hide from the rest of the field. Here the lead has to be on the left side. Comes to third in this one. He's going to take the third spot away. Roberts back to fourth in the 96. Fifth is that 80 of Josh Roberts. And sixth now is Cody Chapin at time number 36. Bump of the Donnie McCaffrey down the front straight, trying to find a way by because he knows he's gone all the way to go to try to catch Justin Stafford in car number 104. Davis now dives to the bottom side on Josh Robo. He's ran 35 laps to go. Stafford shuts it off for the moment, but Josh Robo is there. Stafford knows it. 5 to go at the line. Justin Stafford, hang on to Josh Robo. Stafford opens up the bottom side of the middle. That time will turn 1 and 2. As they battle, Cody Chapin now trying to close the gap between himself and Stafford is another protect the bottom side. He's opening up wide open for John Robo down the front stretch. Justin Stafford opens the bottom side. And there goes his lead. 2-leader down the back straightaway is the 73 of John Robo. Here comes Cody Chapin now inside 36. Chapin heading down on the line and Stafford's car going all the way down. Stafford getting the second spot, but Cody Chapin is right there. Mike's run out of time to try to get your lead of Robo. Robo's took the lead away now. Chapin's trying to get Sheffield into the bottom side. Down the back to he's able to. Does he have enough time to get the rear bumper on John Robo? 2 laps to go. Here to go. Cody Chapin's going to try to reel him in. 2 laps to go on 1. What a drive by Cody Chapin. 36 from Denver. lap. He's challenging for the lead now down the back straightaway. He is there down the back stretch. White flag in the air. Who is it going to be? Lap traffic number 20 earlier. Don't think they're going to catch a white flag in the air. Look at his box. He's got down the front straightaway. Tony Davis on the box. Provost opens the door. Down the back straightaway. We got a car up into the wall. That's not going to slow anybody down the back straightaway. Tony Davis takes the lead away on the last lap. Checkered flag in the air. Your Pure Car feature winner, Tony Davis. And here we go. Green flag is out. Here comes Garrett Flanagan and Jesse Tellier in the 17 down the back strip. Wow, look at Tellier in there. I believe that was it. If I'm correct, but here we go. Wallinger holding on to the second spot. What has he taken this time? He's going to go to where time Newbell now down the back straightaway and trying to rush. We got ourselves spin on the 33. I believe that's perfect. He's going to be the inside. You're in game now. Nobody's in yet. Frank Ryan down the back straightaway now. They're going to work on James Big, and the man on the move is Frank Ryan. He kind of wrecks his Enduro bomb, gets the 33 rolling again. Wow, I'll tell you that. Ryan, that thing is up. Here he comes. He's going to have a battle with Tellier. Let's see how this plays out. Tellier's got himself a 6-2. Tellier's going for it all. I'll tell you though, Tyler, my pick's going to be that 6 up in that green car. He's probably going to win it all here. We're all going to have a Tellier not slowing down for anybody. He's got over a straightaway advantage now on your early leader, Frank Ryan. He got it sideways, Tellier. Hold on to it. Here we go with the big V8 boys are taking it real slow over 3 and 4. That's that over in 3 and 4, and 4 Scotty Newbell starts it up against the wall. Hopefully nobody makes any more damage for that old war wagon. Oh, that would absolutely kill me if someone did any more damage to that car. So that is a legendary car that runs over at the high bench, and that's sad to see. Tellier pushing that 17 time on the limit when he goes to the corners. He's not afraid to go dirt backing down there in turn 3 and 4 and trying to 17. Garrett Flanagan back on the racetrack and trying for 45. I'll tell you, Flanagan might get himself the third spot. Who knows with the way this is going, Tyler. But it is Tellier up front, running away. Let's see if the second spot Frank Ryan and the X-Shooter can get it rolling now. It's Wallinger in the third spot. There's the battle on the track coming down the back chute and into the oil or whatever we got over there. They're starting to go faster and faster every lap, Steve. We'll see how fast they get it going. It's starting to get pretty heavy out there here at the USA Speedway. Green flag is out. Trying to fight to the outside from the battle for third. Look at the caveman. Can he spot on the outside room? Side by side now for that trend. Hits the monologue in caveman. For the third spot. Let's see how they come out. Down the line. Jr. But Mainely securing that. For the third spot. 100 now, the 27 time. Going to the other one. Hard in the corner. Contact made. Culligan sideways. It looks like Culligan get a hold this time. A little bit of a bump and run there, but 20 takes over the fourth spot. Now he's going to go to work to see if he can reel in the zero. We're going to find out. Number 79, white flag in the air this time by final. Turn around for the unbeaten man, Jimmy Redford Jr. Looks like Holland Party is going to go our way. Checkered flag in the air. Your race star winner is Jimmy Redford Jr.
Don't deal with just anybody to seal coat your driveway or business this season. Call Black Magic. They bring over 20 years of experience in seal coating and crack filling. Black Magic's skilled team makes sure the job is always done right, on schedule with quality workmanship at a fair price. Protect your investment in your driveway by getting it sealed with Black Magic.
Ooh, Black Magic.
My name is Scott. This is Devin. We're the owners of Black Magic Seal Coating. Let us earn your business today. You'll be glad you did.
Football fans, have we got a deal for you? VIP Tour and Charter Bus Company is offering round-trip transportation to Gillette Stadium to watch the New England Patriots make another run for the Super Bowl. Ride in style knowing we're doing the driving. So if you've got a ticket, we've got your ride. It doesn't get any better than that. Just log on to VIPChartercoaches.com, click on the Browse Book Tour button, and book your trip today. It's that simple. Relax and leave the driving to us, and we'll leave the tailgating to you.
For a trusted name in residential and commercial site work in the southern Maine area, call Peter Pettit Excavating. We can handle everything from the complete house lot to those nasty water and sewer line repairs. Septic systems are another area that we specialize in. During the snow season, Pettit Excavating has the equipment to handle any size job.
And when the race season arrives, be sure to follow the number 7 Hewitt's Family Restaurant Chevrolet on the past Super Late Model Tour.
Call 207-282-9305 to get the job done right. That's Peter Pettit Excavating.
We light up the sky Saturday night, August 1st. It's the New Hampshire Lottery Jet Cars Under the Stars, presented by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Flame-throwing thunder, featuring the world's only jet-powered fire truck, and a triple jet-powered semi-truck, plus 300-mile-per-hour jet dragsters, 250-mile-per-hour jet funny cars. The New Hampshire Lottery Jet Cars Under the Stars, Saturday, August 1st. Bring a non-winning New Hampshire Lottery ticket for a discount at the gate. Free parking. Tickets and info now. Online at NewEnglandDragway.com.
Stefano in the 67 green flag in the air on the over 6 for the Here we go into turn number 1. It's going to be Adam Knowles taking the lead here early. Side by side for the second spot now. Holland's on the bottom side. Saw the whole card outside. Give the second spot to Holland. Here we are. It's going to be a battle. Once again, it's so high, but he is not going anything. Holland. It's going to be one hell of a race. Travis Holland doing it the hard way around the lane cleaver on the outside. Away to Kellogg right there in the 9 car. Into the third spot. Paul Childs is up. Here comes that 24 of Childs who are the ticket in He's coming to the front early here. He's slipped through the race. Holland tries to dive back to the bottom side. The Mailon has filled the hole. The 9 car down that straightaway. Granted, Mailon on the move on the bottom side. Try to the line. Ion says, I'm here to play tonight, boy. He's giving a rock up. I'm on the outside. Good hard racing for that second spot. Picked up sideways. Ion makes a great save. Nate McLaren, hammer in the back left on Mailon. That's going to allow Paul Colbert to the bottom side now. Charlestown, New Hampshire's Paul Colbert in his first shot in your gallery. Nate McLaren for the fifth spot. Christian Giuseppano also here to play. Look at this, folks. 5 to go. This time by this is getting a great race. to the outside on Mellon down the back for a Charles down the Hampshire. Paul Colbert making it work on the outside. 2 laps to go. Inside by into the battle on the track. It's going to be for the lead. I didn't even know this was down. This is too much action for me. 2 laps to go this time by Brad Knowles, but he's looking at his rear view mirror that he doesn't even have because it's full of the 07 of Travis Collins. Should have that line. Here's the question on the racetrack. Oh, actually, how looking ahead. Got being and big and everywhere, but I'm also watching the dog spot. Here's how Collins. White flag's going to be out this time. Can he make it happen? He makes it to the back bumper. White flag in the air. Final trip around. Collins takes to the bottom side. Down the front straightaway. Knowles going to try to keep him up. Down into turns 1 and 2. Who is it going to be? Oh, can he walk in the battle? And here it is. Down the back chute. 1, 2, and 0. 7. Let's see how it goes. Will he use the bumper? Let's see. Collins. Does he use the bumper? No. He's going to run him clean. Here they come to the line. He'll run out. Adam. Give us a little left to go. Real slow at the start. Loses 4, 5, 6 positions down the back. Bobby Nelson on the outside. Takes the lead. Number 2. Keep an eye on Melvin. Car number 91 off the move now. Trying to reel in your lead. The first week of handicap in the NASCAR points out wide. Elvis way out back. Elvis into the back bumper of Chris Miller. Miller's way off the pace. They're trying to 99 slow at the bottom of the speedway. Come to the stop, caution off. Gets to the back bumper now, gets a little bit of a shot down back straightaway. Not going away on the outside, Joe pulls back, down the back straightaway.
Well, at one part of the weekend, it looked like Lee was going to be the only track that was able to get some racing in, and but so happened everybody pretty much got their whole program in throughout the week. So they're really doing a good job. Norm and Joe, you know, they're trying things. If it doesn't work, they don't try it again. But they're always willing to take that chance, and they're bringing in, you know, some of the other classes and, you know, the Pro 4 mods and just some different programs to try to enhance their product and showcase what they do at Lee USA Speedway in front of other race fans that travel around with some of these other tours. And how about the role little Jimmy Renfro's on? Unbeatable. I mean, everybody probably breathed a sigh of relief when Albie got rid of that fast 35, but little did they know they were bringing just as fast a one out of the same stable, just with 00 on it. You know, little Jimmy just is undefeated there this year, and you know somebody will knock him off at some point. He'll have a mechanical failure, a tire won't size up right, or something will happen, or he'll make a mistake. But right now, he ain't making any mistakes when it comes to that street stock, and he's undefeated over there at Lee. So I'm sure somebody's going to knock him off. I don't know if it'll be Huntress, maybe Big Pat Tangway, but right now he's on a roll. And Renfrew Motorsports with Albie in the Actor and Jimmy on the Granite State, as well as the street stocks. That's a team that when they pull in, everybody takes notice. So congratulations to all the winners over there at Lee. This Friday night, mainly awards night, as we present the awards and the trophies and a little bit extra special hardware and some special hats to go along the top 3 of the regular Lee competitors. So we're excited to always be a part and do what we can for that track over there, and they support us just as much as we support them. So Friday night over there at Lee USA Speedway, going to be some short track racing that you don't want to miss. I want to take a break. We come back, talk about some of the other things that are taking place around the great state of Maine.
You don't have to wait until the end of camping season to get your best price. Hi, I'm Scott from Scott's Recreation. We're starting our end of season sale now. We have over 300 campers in stock and every unit is on sale. Even the 2020s, up to $16,000 off travel trailers, up to $30,000 off fifth wheels and motorhomes, up to $40,000 off toy haulers. Ask about our bi-weekly payment program to save you even more money. Financing available, trades welcome.
Scott's Recreation, Turner and Manchester, Maine.
Our family has been in business since 1972. I'm Johnny Wolf. I personally drive and state inspect every vehicle we sell. 21st Century Motors now offers low-rate credit union financing and first-time buyer programs. We have a large selection of vehicles starting at $49.90. Quality vehicles and guaranteed repairs. Come see why more than 50% of our business is repeat or referral. Visit us today on Route 25 in Gorham, Maine, or online at 21stcenturymaine.com.
From our family to your family.
Mainly Motorsports, brought to you by
Scott's Recreation. Whether you're thinking about your first camper or looking to upgrade your current one, Scott's Recreation can help you. Get both our Route 202 Manchester and our Route 4 Turner locations and online at scottsrecreation.com.
Bentley Saloon, Route 1 in Arundel. Stop by and see why me and my friends say, who has more fun than us? We do.
Welcome to Mainly Motorsports.
To order a copy of this show, send a check or money order for $15, including shipping and handling to Mainely Motorsports, 2 Main Street, Suite 17-103, Biddeford, Maine, 04005. And please add the show number in the description of the show.
Well, welcome back to Mainly Motorsports. And Oxford Plains Speedway is in action. They're not able to have fans, which, like I said, when you figure it out, you let me know, because you know, some parts of the state we can, some parts of the state we can't, and I can't figure it out, and I don't know anybody that can, and it's so frustrating for the race fan, the racer, but can you imagine how frustrating it is for the promoter and the owners of these tracks? And just got to get it all figured out and get these guys back rolling at 100% capacity, or the opportunity for 100% capacity. Nobody likes to try to operate their business with their hands tied. So, but over to Oxford, they raced on Sunday, and if Mike Rowe's known as the king, Jeff Taylor's got to be known as the prince. And he put on a butt kicking over there that he could have lapped up to third place. 100-lap race, obviously starting on the pole from winning the first heat, has its advantages, but still you got to have a really good race car to lap the field. And when you got the likes of Eddie McDonald, Ben Rowe, Curtis Gary, Garrett Hall, some of the top super late model drivers in the country, or up in the Northeast, I should say, that their names are always thrown in the ring when it comes to Oxford 250 time. And he's able to just drive away from them and half a track them almost lap them, or in some cases lap them. So he did a great job over there, and man, he ain't losing a step. You know, and like I said, you can support them by buying the Northeast Sports Network package and tune in and see some great racing and support that track as we get close to the 250, and I hope it's able to happen. Bartlett Bridge, the little go-kart track over here in Waterboro/Lyman. They tried to get their first event in over there last weekend, and they got the heats in and the features rained out, so they're going to roll back. And good night to check it all out if you don't want to spend a long evening over there. Features only. They're running their features this week. If you got your bracelet from last week, you can go over and check it out. And not, I think it's $5-10. Get in and check out some dirt track racing on the go-karts. Here, Charlie Sanborn and Rusty Poland on the mic, Bobby Timmons on a lot of short track fanfare over there. A lot of short track people are there visiting, watching, part of teams, part of the racing, and right over there on Route 202, right out of Hollis Center. So can't miss it, up there on your left just before you get to FM Abbott's. So same way as new Oxford Dragway. You know, they got some practice in. They had struggles, so they're going again this weekend. But the big news around here this weekend is Beech Ridge Motor Speedway finally getting to open up, allowing some fans. And this Saturday, it starts at 4 o'clock. Basically, what is known as the Thursday Thunder program will race their program, and then we'll roll right into the NASCAR nights, which I don't believe it's NASCAR nights this year. But all for the price of one price in the pits or in the grandstands. You're going to see really 2 nights of racing. So definitely going to get your money's worth out of that little short track over there on the Holmes Road in Scarborough. And that's where we'll be this Saturday as Brandon Williams kicks off his 2020 season in our Thursday Thunder Mad Bomber car over there. And we all know what Brick's been doing over there at Star Speedway. So really excited to support them, and I encourage you to support them if you don't have nothing else to do this weekend, to get over there and help Beech Ridge kick the 2020 season off. Not the way they wanted to, but help them kick it off. So we're going to take a break. We come back. We got some more highlights from over there at Riverside Speedway and Adventure Park.
Hi, I'm Sean Moody. We take pride in our facilities, and at Moody's, it's what's inside that matters. We believe it's more than just the exterior looking good, it's what's inside that matters. Restoring the structure of your vehicle to factory specs is critical to your safety. I'm proud of our Moody's coworker owners who understand the importance of protecting your valuable asset. And we all know what our most valuable asset is. It's what's inside that matters.
We light up the sky Saturday night, August 1st. It's the New Hampshire Lottery Jet Cars Under the Stars, presented by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Flame-throwing thunder, featuring the world's only jet-powered fire truck, and a triple jet-powered semi-truck, plus 300-mile-per-hour jet dragsters, 250-mile-per-hour jet funny cars. The New Hampshire Lottery Jet Cars Under the Stars, Saturday, August 1st. Bring a non-winning New Hampshire Lottery ticket for a discount at the gate. Free parking. Tickets and info now. Online at newenglanddragway.com.
Welcome to LST Landscaping, where we've been providing complete landscape solutions to all of southern Maine since 1969. We specialize in year-round landscape maintenance and snow services, including weekly lawn mowing, seasonal cleanups, sweeping, mulching, and so much more. Many more customizable services are available upon request. Please call our office today at 207-878-1578 or visit our website, lstlandscapinginc.com.
Patman's Redemption and Agency Liquor Store is located at 95 Tanberg Trail in Windham, Maine. With over 400 feet of hard liquor and 15 doors of ice-cold beer and soda, Patman's can handle all of your beverage needs. And if it's wine on your agenda, we have over 300 varieties in stock. Then when the party's over, Patman's can handle all of your Maine returnables, and we welcome all bottle drives. And if you're late for the race, drop off the bottles and pick up the cash at your convenience.
Hey, this is Pat Man himself, just letting you know that Pat Man's is your one-stop shop for all your thirsty needs.
Right back on the bump, eh? Trouble coming out of turn 4.
Like I said earlier, we were excited to go over there, and then the Actor got raced and it rained, and we weren't sure they were going to get their regular program in. But congratulations to all the winners, and we're going to get over there and see what Mike and Richard and the whole gang from over there in Parsons Field, Hiram, all that area, Cornish, that they all come from. See what they're doing as owners and promoters of a short track, and I'm sure it's all good. So we'll take a break. We come back, and how about some more race highlights? Can't thank Caitlin enough. We don't have to buy her a year subscription of ice or whatever that stuff is, because, man, she just loves the tape racing, and we love it. The fact that she does, because it gives us some great footage that we couldn't be at and bring it back to you, our viewers. So take a break. We come back, and Hudson's on the docket.
Ignition won't turn? Wait, don't tow it. It may just be a worn key. Where would you bring it? At what cost? And for how long? At eKeys for Cars, our experienced technicians will diagnose your problem and get you going quickly with a fixed price quote. Whenever and wherever you're stuck, eKeys for Cars comes to you with a new key or ignition repair. Just call eKeys for Cars, the fast, affordable mobile solution to your vehicle key and lock needs.
They raise the bar, e-keys for cars.
Our family has been in business since 1972. I'm Johnny Wolf. I personally drive and state inspect every vehicle we sell. 21st Century Motors now offers low-rate credit union financing and first-time buyer programs. We have a large selection of vehicles starting at $49.90. Quality vehicles and guaranteed repairs. Come see why more than 50% of our business is repeat or referral. Visit us today on Route 25 in Gorham, Maine, or online at 21stcenturymaine.com.
From our family to your family.
You don't have to wait until the end of camping season to get your best price. Hi, I'm Scott from Scott's Recreation.
We're starting our end of season sale now. We have over 300 campers in stock and every unit is on sale. Even the 2020s. Up to $16,000 off travel trailers. Up to $30,000 off fifth wheels and motorhomes. Up to $40,000 off toy haulers. Ask about our bi-weekly payment program to save you even more money.
Financing available. Trades welcome.
Scott's Recreation, Turner and Manchester, Maine.
Mainly Motorsports, brought to you by
Four Season Synthetic. See them for all your AMSOIL product needs.
Moody's Collision Centers, now with 7 convenient locations. Gorham, Scarborough, Biddeford, Portland, Sanford, Lewiston, and now South Portland. Visit us at moodyscollision.com. I'm Sean Moody. We take pride in our facilities, and at Moody's, it's what's inside that matters. We believe it's more than just the exterior looking good, it's what's inside that matters. Restoring the structure of your vehicle to factory specs is critical to your safety. I'm proud of our Moody's co-worker owners who understand the importance of protecting your valuable asset. And we all know what our most valuable asset is. It's what's inside that matters.
Servicing differentials is virtually impossible. The confined space makes fill holes difficult to reach, and industry-standard conical bottles are rigid and hard to squeeze. That combination makes for a messy job. Plus, you can't get all of the gear lube out of the bottle, so you have to buy more than you need to complete the job. And engineering your own solution only results in disaster. Not anymore. Introducing the new AMSOIL Easy Pack. Easily access hard-to-service differentials. Easily squeeze out all of the contents. And easily stay clean while you do it. No more leftover fluid or inconvenient rigid bottles. No more trouble reaching difficult fill holes. No more mess. AMSOIL Severe Gear in the new Easy Pack. The solution to all your problems.
Another first from AMSOIL. For a stocking dealer nearest you, call toll-free 877-761-8375 or visit fourseasonsynthetic.com.
We light up the sky Saturday night, August 1st. It's the New Hampshire Lottery Jet Cars Under the Stars, presented by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Flame-throwing thunder, featuring the world's only jet-powered fire truck, and a triple jet-powered semi-truck, plus 300-mile-per-hour jet dragsters, 250-mile-per-hour jet funny cars. The New Hampshire Lottery Jet Cars Under the Stars, Saturday, August 1st. Bring a non-winning New Hampshire Lottery ticket for a discount at the gate. Free parking. Tickets and info now. Online at newenglanddragway.com.
Well, before we wrap up this week's edition of Mainly Motorsports, like I told you, Hudson was packed. The car counts are coming up. The crowd was there, 50% capacity, and 25-plus Granite State Pro Stock Series. So that's a pretty big deal over there, and great racing. Like I said, if you were at Oxford, you saw some of the best in super late model drivers in all of New England. If you were at Hudson, you saw some of the best of the super late model drivers in all of New England. So, Kid that's been due this year and finally got the win. Picked up a win over there this year and at Hudson this past weekend, and he's been real good and he's been close. So congratulations, and enjoy these highlights. And thank you again to Caitlin. And here's some Granite State footage over there at Hudson, the Gate City Classic 100.